Hello. Hi, stream. Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday? I think today's Wednesday. But welcome in everybody. I hope you're having a good start to your day or end to your day, evening. I hope it's been good. Yeah. I'm very awkward with speaking today, apparently. But today I thought we would build a family home. I kind of want to build something like more colonial inspired. It isn't a style I've done a lot of, but I thought that could be kind of fun. So that is the plan for today. And I'm kind of thinking Brindleton Bay might be a good spot for it. I never look at this lot. Let me take a peek at this one and see what this looks like. But I was thinking the one down by the pier might be better. But this is a pretty lot too. What is the lighting like here? It's good in the morning if it's when you first get to the lot. Noted. I'm not sure if this one's too big of a lot though. The other one I was considering was this one. So, let's take a peek. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a better size. And the lighting is pretty good here. Okay. Yeah. We can get started on it here. I think this will be good. It'll be a good spot. One second. Alright, I think we want something kind of this sort of, just like a box. Hello, hello, welcome on in. And it's going to be 2 stories of the same size. I know that much already. Let's go ahead and get a roof on this. Just want to visualize it a little bit. We are building a colonial family home today. I want the dormers to be too wide, so maybe we need to make this a little bit wider. So we can fit a couple of these throughout the space. Yeah. I think the house needs to be approximately this wide. Happy Wednesday! How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Right. I think something like that'll be pretty good. Just drag these dormers through. And then I think I'm actually going to make the whole thing a little bit wider. So we could have some space upstairs to actually have Sims live in. I'm doing all right. I'm actually haven't been feeling very well today, but that's just life sometimes. I thought it would be a nice thing to do to just hang out on stream today, so decided, regardless of how I was feeling, that I wanted to do this. But I hope you're all doing well. go ahead and get all of our pieces we need here for the roof. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Roof is going all right so far. Alrighty. That's the basic center shape of the house. And then I was hoping to have some of the house that could come off this way. A little bit of space up there. I want it to have the same amount of spacing. I guess I could just do one dormer. Move it over a little. That way there's still a little bit of space upstairs. And do that. And just grab these pieces. Did I not fix the eaves on these? Good afternoon, welcome in. Okay. So 2 tiles right here would be centered. So 4 tiles would probably look pretty good. I'm kind of thinking it'd be kind of cute to have like a covered entrance here. I'm doing all right. I mentioned this earlier. I haven't been feeling the best today, but making the most of it. Hope you're doing well. Same size to put on this side. And then I'm thinking, actually, I might make this a little bit smaller. I want to have a chimney up this side, I think.
Flower Girl 81 just subscribed.
Flower Girl, thank you so much for that first time sub. Welcome on in. I really appreciate that. Can we get some hype in chat? Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy your emotes, and thank you for supporting me. It really means a lot. Yay, hype. Alright, I'm thinking probably this fence on the sides here. And then perhaps the bottom floor is medium wall height. And I was thinking we could do maybe these windows on this section. I think they'd be really pretty. Yeah, I like that. Also, do I want to extend these out? I think I like the main roof section being flat on the sides, but I'm not sure about this. I also want to try what this looks like if we have the roof extended. Does it look okay? I think it'll be okay. Kimmelin with a 7 stream streak. Thank you so much. That is quite the streak. We'll place this here. I could have that roof, or I could have like another like sort of balcony space up here, which might be nice. And then if that's so, do I want to keep it like that or have it more like a balcony supported with columns downstairs? Because I could open that up downstairs. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I was really nervous about how that one was going to be perceived because it was such a daunting build. But I'm glad you liked it. Maybe we have like these columns. They're a little bit more substantial. Columns on the corners too. Go all around the building with these. We need them here too. Cool. And then I think I'm gonna paint it before we pick out the windows. I'm thinking a brick would probably be kind of nice here. But I'm not sure what sort of brick. I want more of a red tone brick. And if so, do we want one that's that textured, or do we want something a little bit more subtle? I know I tend to go for this one a lot, but I just think it's such a nice, simple brick. Oh, really? Yeah. I thought it was cool that it was like all props and stuff from movies. It was a fun build to do. Wait a second. What if... had it like that? Is that kind of cool? And I can paint the whole roof a darker color. That brick is top notch. Use it if it calls to you. It's one of my favorites. trim that's a little bit more substantial, kind of like that, but I'm not sure if that one's right. Look at this one. And try that. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Should the top floor also be medium wall height? Well, what about if the eaves on this were in like that? I think I like this so far. Let me save. Are we enjoying the Stardew Valley music today, by the way? Oh, I just realized I could use probably any window because we have shutters I could put separately. That has not occurred to me before. I feel like every time I've built a house like this, I always pick a window with shutters. I can just choose. I was like, oh, let me go grab one of the shuttered windows. Like, not that those are bad, but... I don't know what windows I want to use. I guess we could use just some little base game ones. Let me see how some of the shutters look. I think I want to use the ones that came with Royalty and Legacy. These ones. Oh my gosh. Camera. We gotta pick something that's gonna go with the height of these. That looks very silly. So probably more like that. I like those. They're kind of high up. I don't think that bothers me though. I think that's probably fine. Maybe a little bit lower down on the bottom floor. What if... Can we do that? Flip a little bit here. It's not too bad though. Actually, I might leave them where they were and then just scale them a little bit with tool. Let me do that. Yeah, that's okay. Then I would like a nice door upstairs onto that balcony. thinking maybe something like this one. But it's kind of bothering me that the windows are higher up than the door. Maybe they do need to be lower down. Or maybe this does need to be short wall height. Oh, I'm so unsure. Let me try putting some flower boxes on it and see if that helps. Can we do a little bit of like a rounded roof in this section? Cute. I kind of like that, except this is like way too short. I'm thinking maybe that's not the move, even though it is kind of cute. Some trees in here. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I don't know how big this currently is. Okay, like 7 makes it a little bit smaller. I think the windows need to be bigger. I think that's what I'm realizing. We need like more substantial window. It could even just be something like that. Yeah, I already like that better. And then downstairs we could even have like 2 of them. Or 3? No, I think just 1. And the other thing I'm unsure about is if there should be like a trim between the floors or not. I feel like maybe there should be. I'm gonna get rid of this. And then I think I'm gonna put the roof back here that was here before. And we'll have the same window in the middle. All of the shutters are in the wrong spot. So I do have to just adjust them. It's gonna bother me. Adjust those ever so slightly. Perfect. All right. Now, should this be short wall height? I can adjust all of this inward. I feel like the answer is potentially yes. I think I like that there. That's cute. And then we need to get some of these up for our dormers. And then the same windows up here. We're gonna clip a little bit with the trim. We're gonna ignore it. Or we could get rid of that upstairs. I know I just put it, but maybe we don't have it upstairs. The new windows really pull it together. Thank you. Let's just go ahead and place all of these in where they need to go. Here. That one there. I suppose we could put one on the end too, right there. Okay. I like that. Now to decide for sure if this is... I think it is supposed to be shorter. Luckily, these come in a short wall height, so... Let's just paint everything. They're usually pretty easy to find because they're bright green in their main swatch. Beautiful. Too. Okay. And then I'm thinking these are gonna have to be lower down so the trim isn't impeding on them. And then what I was gonna do is, I think that's the right height. I was gonna put 3 across here. Yeah, I like that. not 100% on the roof trim anymore. I like it in some of the locations, but not all of them. I haven't picked a front door yet. So, kind of strange idea, but what if we had a double wide window in the center here? Would that be bad? Or would that be kind of cool? We're gonna have a wider thing at the bottom with the door. So I think something like that could be good. Right, that's all one room. I kind of want to move it over like that. Make this a little bit smaller. I'd have to have less windows, but I think I might like it better if it were a little bit smaller. Yeah. I think I do like it better. Then with that, I think this would go in one as well. So they could be equal sizes. Cute. And then let me see if I want to have all of these come out as well. Since I changed like a bunch of stuff. It puts a lot of shadow or shade on the windows. I think I don't like. Let me figure out the front here. Ooh, actually, what if we use the matching door? It brings you into like a little room that you enter through. It's kind of cute. It's kind of making me want to see how everything would look with these columns on the corners instead, though. I like that on the bottom. Maybe we have the thinner ones on the top, but we keep the thicker ones on the bottom floor. Or maybe just none on top. I don't know. Something about that one on the bottom, though, I really like. Maybe if we had the trim on the top floor as well, the column would work too. Doors are overrated. They can use the window. Let me see. Let's do like a strip like this. And put that there. Okay. I'm not mad at that. And grab the same thing and put it on the other side too. If it wants to place right there. Maybe a thinner trim on the top floor. I think that could work. It's not too bad. At least I don't think so. I want these to be more like that. Oh, I'm so unsure. Let's change the columns back here though. I definitely like these columns better. Those are really pretty. Okay. I do think I want these to come out. Cool. And then over here, we're gonna need some doors for the balcony. Or a door, I should say. And I could potentially use the one I tried to use as a front door before. Maybe. Put that there, and then maybe have another one of these windows over here. How far down are they? They're like that. Place this. Okay. That's not too bad. Do I want that to be the actual front door too, though? I could have that be the front door. Through here. That's cute. It's a pretty good size house, too. Even the attic is pretty big. She's starting to look like something. A little pathway here. Need lots of landscaping. I'm just not entirely sure what landscaping I want. I feel like... Oh, I did not mean to take a screenshot. Get some of these bushes out front, probably. Those up there. I'll put 2 on this. And should we have some on the dormers as well? Or is that too much? I think it might be too much. Alright, I'm gonna move it over. Because for some reason, even though technically this is a driveway, something is calling me to like make a separate detached garage and have some sort of driveway. Stately feel. Yeah. That's what I'm going for. You could even have like a little pathway that leads you from... Maybe. I might drop this down. Yeah. So I think I want to have a path from here to here. Garage over here. Okay. Ooh, we could have one of these up in the roof. I think I like that. And then, just for a moment, we'll make this medium wall height. I want to grab this. Oh, it's cute. I'm very happy with this. I could connect this over here with these windows. It's starting to look like something. It's starting to get there. Kind of wanna put like a small tree in the front. Maybe we could have one. It's kind of blocking everything. But I also kind of want something like that. Maybe like a smaller tree. One of these. So it's like... Yeah, I think that could work. Maybe I put some sort of fence in the front of the property. We could use the same fence that I have on the balcony. I don't know. It'd also be like a fence like this. I always like the idea of a fence, but I don't tend to like how it actually looks when I place it down. And I don't know why that is. A nice white picket fence in the front. I feel like there's no need for a fence because there's like nobody here. So maybe we go with that. Fences are so tricky. Yeah. Okay. We'll go with this because that's kind of what we have in the environment around us. Scoot that there. Let's do a little bit of this going on. Edgar's, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. I'll just put one more of these. Just a little bit of a side yard. I'm so glad there's so much in debug that makes up for it. Yeah. Debug is so nice. Actually, I think I'm gonna do this one. You have, where is it? There's a short tree. It's basically like one of these, but short. This one. I think having one of those here would be good. like that. And then we have other plants between them. Maybe lavender. Actually, I think I would like to have some of the hydrangeas that came with Royalty and Legacy, because I like the colors on them. And they come in larger bunches too. Yeah. Do a couple of those. And then like better varieties. Kind of like how those shadows under those bushes look like dirt. Yeah. This house feels like it would have very manicured gardens. Oh, what if we did these in the front? That's kind of pretty. I have another one of these trees over here. Yes, perfect. We're getting somewhere. Alright, let's pick out a car. For our driveway. I feel like I always pick this one, but she just looks nice. We could also have more than one. I also like this one. And I think we're out here, we'll have like a white wood. Something like that. Probably do the same thing in this little room. Oh, let me actually duplicate the windows to the back of the building. Probably a smart idea. And I'll do the same entrance thing for the back. Cool. Hey, it's going good. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me do that. Yeah. Shutters didn't copy over for some reason. Thank you. I'm glad you like it so far. Yeah, the windows just aren't placing where I want them to. Are they like high up on this side? Yeah. How many bedrooms do we think this is going to be? Because it's a pretty big house. I think it's going to take a couple of streams to complete. door over here. That leads you out of that space. Or actually, instead of that, why don't I have that be a door? That makes more sense. Let me get 3 of these across here. Oh, they're not centered. Let's center them. Yeah. Pretty good. I'll get some more of these around the back. They're so pretty. Scale them down to get them to fit, but worth it. And they overhang a little bit. But I think it's okay. Maybe have that one there. Oh, that feels too busy. Go back. Just have these. I have it kind of do that. They are so pretty. I do really like them. Let me put this tree here. In both spots.
Hi there, friend.
Cool. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. Let's save. We have made such good progress. All right. Time to start thinking about the inside a little bit, probably. Or at least, let's get a pathway out here. So we have a path here and a path here. What are they connecting to and what's going to be in the backyard? I feel like there's going to be something here. And that's the shape of the backyard. Maybe it's a small pool. Maybe pools like that. And then we have loungers. I feel like that's a good shape. It's very much a pool house. Get some trees and stuff. Some stuff to surround this area. That's cute, I think. And then maybe another one of this tree somewhere. Maybe like here-ish. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Moving inside. I have some walls to get rid of. some roof pieces. Okay. So you walk in. Where are the stairs? We probably want them somewhere towards the center of the room. Or I guess they could be more this way. No, because we want the fireplace there. If the stairs when you first entered, would we want them to be like straight ahead and like 2 tiles? Does that leave enough space for there to be a good sized living room right here? I think so. Okay. Maybe we just have doors on that side. The only problem with this being centered is it's like too big. Just want some placeholder furniture to visualize the space. Maybe something like that. Huh. So I can't draw a wall right there because before I put the door. But I could do this kind of door. And then have a wall here if I wanted to. I'm not sure if I want to though. Maybe we put a closet in that space or a small bathroom. Okay, but I think the living room works there. I'm not sure what we're putting in the sunroom yet. But we need to make space for a kitchen and a dining room. Okay. And do we want this to feel like a formal entry? Because we could still do that. It could come off like this when you first enter into the house. Or instead of it being on a diagonal, you could just do this. I'm so unsure. Hi Fish, welcome in. We're building a big house today and I'm trying to floor plan it. And it might make me cry. Maybe the dining room. Is somewhere. There's so much space over here. I'm like, what do I do with it all? Maybe the dining space is in the front where we have more windows. And then thinking. Crying is healthy. Thank you. Okay, I think I just need to start placing down kitchen items and seeing what fits. That would cover the window. So I would have to raise up that window if I wanted to have that work, or just have a different window. There's windows everywhere, which is kind of a problem. So we could have an interior kitchen where there's no window, or it could be more galley style. This could have space here, so there's something to put by the back door. And then this could pull out here. Make that a bigger room. So the kitchen could go like this in this house. It's not necessarily a bad thing. And then the dining room would be like when you first walk in, I guess. And then these could be 2 other rooms. One of them could be an office. Or they could both be offices, or one could be an office, one could be like a small bedroom or something. Let's see. Does that feel like a decent layout? So that could be part of this room. I could have it just be single tile. I think I'm okay with that. We think it could work. Just throw a desk in here. And then you really like the dining and kitchen layout? Okay. Throw like a random... No, that's too small for a bedroom, I think. Maybe it's a playroom? I don't know. It's a mystery room right now. Maybe this is the office and this is the playroom. You like the galley kitchen? Yeah, I don't do them very often. All right, bedrooms. We're gonna want to keep this probably open to be either in the primary or its own thing. So the windows are not going to fit properly. So that's going to be fun. Yeah. The windows are going to cause us some trouble. Okay. Why? Because they make us pay for them being pretty. Yeah. Oh, thank you. That's funny. Yeah, we're playing Stardew Valley music today. Alright, this is a weird shaped room, but could this work as our primary bedroom? I can section this off to be the bathroom, and then this could be like the hall bath. I think that could work. I'm gonna ignore this for the moment. Another bedroom there, another bedroom here. And they could like each have a door into this like weird space. I think that works. This being a bathroom is a little bit weird, but that's okay. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. You've been to weirder bathrooms? Good. Maybe not good, but it makes me feel a little bit better. All right, what color flooring would this house have? I know like we're having the white flooring in the outside portions, but I don't want to have that inside. I'm like kind of tempted by this base game flooring. Bailey Moon one, doesn't it not have a toilet? I mean... True. I thought we meant in real life. So I was just like, oh. So I think I'm gonna have an archway into this room. Like that. And I guess I can put it in the same spot for here. Although I kind of wanted to have it in the same spot as over here. Yeah, that's probably fine. I couldn't think of an IRL example. My mind went immediately to The Sims. What do we think of this flooring? Is it a good option, or do we need to change it? Something this one for the kitchen and the bathrooms. Maybe even the passway area there and out here instead of the wood. Maybe the wood's just on the balcony outside. I can't say there's an example on the tip of my tongue, but I know it's definitely, there's something there. Okay. I don't know what sort of walls I want. So we're just starting with white walls. I have not seen that show. I've heard of it. You love that one? Very cute kitchen, I think. Gonna do that and put a fridge right here. Carpet everywhere. So like carpeted bathroom type house. Definitely not something we want. Grab one of these sinks. Actually, maybe this one. I think that's fun. Then we'll put a stove over here. We'll just get a regular stove. Make things like really not match in here. How do you like that? I know this music specifically. I've spent so much time in this area. I need a good tile for this kitchen. I don't know which one. What are our thoughts on something like this? I didn't mean to paint the other room. Would something like that look nice? Hi Carla, how are you? Danny, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. What if instead of that we move this over. Do it that way.
Oh, hi there, friend.
Pretty, thank you for the follow. That brings the green out of the wallpaper. Maybe we could do something like that. That's kind of cute. Do we feel like it fits the outside, or is it too old looking inside? Does the outside feel nicer? I want to make sure it still feels like it's the correct space. We could change it to be like a more modern tile, which I also really like. And it does come in a green, but I think I like the beige. However, I do think it'd be nice if the curtains were longer curtains. Yeah, the outside feels a little bit more modern. That's what I was thinking. That is why we are fiddling with it a little bit right now. I think that tile helps a lot. Love the new tile. Yeah, I liked the old one, but there was just like something not quite right. I mean, we could just use some of these. I'm not mad. I think that works. All right, kitchen clutter. I'm thinking it would be cute to put one of these like in the middle. I don't know which way I would have it face, but I like that. I'm just drying. Probably some utensils would be a good idea too. What are our thoughts on trying to not put our regular cutting boards in this one and we just put this one instead? And like, I won't acknowledge it. I think we're gonna do that. Add some soap over here. Best Kutcher Cutter. Yeah, I love that movable cart so much. You have no problem with that? Cool. Will they notice? Probably. To be honest, like, yeah. Let's put a coffee pot in here. And then missing in action. Listen, it's fine. The cutting boards don't have to be in every build. I do add them for pretty much every build, but I like this kitchen. If they can't figure out where you put the cutting boards, can't help them. Yeah, it's not like they're on the cart right here. They're just lying down. They're taking a nap. Ooh, this green in here could be nice. They're there, but they're in the cupboard. Okay, yeah. The standing ones are. Should I change the color of the rug in the kitchen? Maybe make it more of the green one. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. Nice long table in here. Looking for rugs for your new IRL apartment. And this rug came up in my searches. Yeah, it's a common actual rug. I've seen it many a times. Okay, I think that looks kind of nice. When you saw it, did you immediately go, I know that rug? Because I really hope you did. Is this a fake picture? That's funny. Did they steal it from The Sims? Who knows? Ooh, what if we did like a fake fireplace moment in this room? Like the remnants of one? Not really space. But I like the idea of it. Need some like larger artwork for this wall. Do that, and then I'm gonna tuck an extra chair in the corner. What if we bring in some of the brick? Would that be interesting? On that wall and this wall. I'll do it in the kitchen as well. I think I like that. And then I have some family art over here, or family portraits. And then love the added brick. Okay, good. I feel like I sometimes go over the top and add too much stuff like that. because I love exposed brick. I know it's not everyone's favorite thing. Maybe not that. Maybe we do that. That's kind of pretty. We also loved the exposed brick. I love exposed brick so much. I just think it looks so nice. Let's paint some of these walls. Now, should these be brown? This happens to me every time I'm building. I'm like, I think I should have made everything brown instead of white on the inside anyway. Yeah, I think those are supposed to be brown. And I'll do the same thing on the doors up here. And let me get a door for each of these rooms into this space. That's the chair in the corner for the toddler to eat in. Who's using high chairs in The Sims? No one. What's a high chair? Haven't heard of that. The railing. This is my favorite one. I might use that. And I think I might get some lighting in the dining room. Like a cool light fixture. Maybe this one. Yeah, I like that. Should the kitchen have something cool too, or the kitchen just, well, maybe we could do like these in the kitchen. That feels correct. Okay. Oh, by the way, I think some people came in before, like after we finished the most of the outside, so I'm gonna actually pop back outside so I can show everyone what we have so far. And I just realized we don't have a staircase into the attic, so we should probably add that too. But this is what the outside looks like. And this is the back. How are we gonna get a staircase upstairs? Maybe a ladder? A ladder somewhere? Oh, the ladder could be in here, maybe. Except that doesn't go upstairs. Never mind. What am I saying? That would have been a cool spot to put it, though, if that could work. need a pull down staircase just about right now. Oh, that doesn't work either. Oh, goodness. That work? That would work. I just don't love it when you first walk up the steps. There's just a ladder there. What if we put it in where the chimney is supposed to go? You can only get up there from the primary bedroom. And I put a, I'll put a door into there. Okay, I think that works. Don't know what this space is going to be, but it's there. Now we'll decorate a bathroom. How thrilling. Oh, there's a sleepy kitty next to me. She might need to be grabbed and shown off. I'm sure you understand. If it were my house, it'd be a craft room. Maybe the primary was expanded at one point and that just happened to be there. Maybe. Craft room's always a welcome space. And we have lots of options for what the different rooms could be. Want like a small rug in here, I think. Maybe something like this. It's a pretty nice bathroom, I think. And it also reminds me that we have this rug and I could use it. Oh, it'd be perfect in the entryway. Oh, I love that. Oh, and I didn't change this archway. This swatch. Cool. I'm kind of tempted to keep these couches. They are really pretty. And then, ooh, what if this was, no, it shouldn't be a craft room. It should be a plant room. Who are we kidding? Like, this is the perfect spot to put vertical planters right here. Yeah. As cool as it would be to have this as a craft room, I think it would be a missed opportunity to not have it be for plants. That's a plant room if I'd ever seen one. Yeah. It's definitely a plant room. Greenhouse Haven kit. Get some stuff. Cute. I'm gonna put another one of these right here. And then I would like to get the flower arranging table from Seasons. This one right here. Grab. I'm gonna grab a couple of these. That's cute. I think this room is gonna just have brick in it. Probably grab some herbs and stuff too. I know there's some from Laundry Day. Actually, this would be cute in here too. I was thinking of this. Put that there, and then maybe I get the tools from Crystal Creations. And pretend we have some like gardening tools up here. Two more planters there, and then get some more decorative ones. Ooh, maybe a bonsai tree would be cool. Put that in here. A little citrus tree. Cute. Does make a very pretty plant room. I think so. Maybe I get one of these in here. An already decorated vertical planter. Does that bother me? I don't think so. I think it adds to the vibe in here. Yeah, I like it. Figure out these bathrooms because I gotta fit a shower tub combo in both of them, and the window situation's a little weird. With this one, it could fit there. this one, I guess we put it here. And the toilet can go next to both of those. It's not a great place for a sink if we want there to be a mirror next to it. I guess it goes like this. Or we move where the door is. And the sink can go like that. Make it look intentional with a corner piece. And have maybe like this right there. Okay. This one will just have the end pieces. Nice. Now I can use the same mirror that I used downstairs. Getting the bathrooms done early makes you feel like you did so much more than you actually did. So I'm trying to go for that right now. Get some plants in these rooms. Just these in here would be kind of cute. I also need curtains. So many windows. They're not the best spots for bathrooms, but that's okay. We're making it work. It's about that time of stream where I ask everyone what they're having for dinner, because I need ideas. So what are you having for dinner? Or what did you have for dinner if you already ate? And chili. My partner was talking about wanting chili cheese dogs earlier, but we don't have what we need to make that. So, I'm not sure that's in the cards. Mac and cheese sounds delicious. Love that for you. I'm liking this music. I think we'll have teriyaki ground beef and water veggies with rice. Nice. I don't know what I have. You can have both things on this side in this room. Deli meat sandwich and salad, hopefully. again. Oh, goodness. Stretch. Making you hungry again and it's about your bedtime? Sorry about that. Where is the restoration workshop kit? Do a little bit of extra landscaping. Try and make everything feel nice and full. I love this tree. I think it is so pretty. This one's around the back. Yeah. Really happy with how this is coming out. Do we like it so far? And do we feel like we put it on the correct lot? I think so. It's a pretty basic shape, but I think it's coming out okay. And the only thing that's frustrating is about basic shaped houses is the floor plan, but we figured it out. It's a little bit wonky, but we figured it out. And then I don't know if this is going to be a playroom or not, because I'm not sure I want to make this have a bunch of young kids in it. So I'm not sure what that room is going to be. I guess this room could be a craft room. Wonky floor plans have the best character. It has great bones to it. Thank you. Can't wait to see it fully furnished. I'm excited to see how it comes out. Not sure I really like any of the colors of these. I'll throw that in there just to be like, this might be what that room is. And then we'll probably have some, let's see, what teens or kids do we think will be in this house? I'm kind of thinking teenagers, maybe just 2 teens. What sort of personalities do we think would be fun to decorate for teenagers? Maybe we have a blended family, so like it's a teen from 2 different marriages and they live under the same roof. I feel like that's kind of a fun idea. Ooh, what if one of the teens is like really into like boho? I never use that bed in that swatch. That's really pretty. Like boho and preppy is a fun combo. Preppy. What bed would scream preppy though? Like this one maybe? A pink room, and then this one could be like maybe more yellow or orange. Or hot pink. No, I think more orange. Some lights in the attic. Not many. Actually, let me get the ones from laundry day. There's the two different types of pink gloves, boho and preppy. Laundry day. These lights. And then let's get the lights from Restoration Workshop. I'll put in the garage. Cool. I think we have made very, very good progress today. And we're just about coming up on stream time. I am very glad I decided to go ahead and stream, even though I wasn't feeling very well today. I feel accomplished, and I'm really liking what we're creating, and it was fun to just like hang out and chit chat. So thank you all for being here. I have absolutely no idea who we're reading. I don't know who's live, but we will see. And see if anyone is playing the Sims. Because it'd be kind of fun to raid somebody also playing the same game. Wonderful stream. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, everyone's like playing Tamagotchi Life today, which I understand. It is so fun. I think we'll raid somebody new today. I think that could be a bit of fun. Are we down for that? And then hopefully I will be back tomorrow, if not sometime next week, but we will be finishing this build on stream. I knew it was going to take more than one stream. Let me actually save it to my library real quick, so we have the newest version of it. It was good to have a place to hang out today. I'm so glad. It was good to see you. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to put the raid messages in the chat, so you can go ahead and grab one. Let me copy my own raid message. I think we're gonna go ahead and raid someone named Simmer Down Steph. So make sure you let them know that I sent you. I'm gonna open that in another tab. And yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. And I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone!